was it, guys? We're tasked to ask foreigners about their culture. We went to Omegle, we searched for cross-cultural communication, Xavier University, Atenean, Culture, Filipino, and Communication. While we were waiting, someone just interrupted us.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
After a long hours of waiting, finally we found the chosen one. Someone willing to volunteer as a tribute. We changed socials for a formal interview. Then I remembered my Indian friend Himanshi. So why not include her, right? Since the participants are ready, we'll finally air in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good day, Sir John and Miss Himanshi. I am Sofia Babia, one of the interviewer, and together with me are my group mates, Miss Chami Trabajo, Miss Daniela Antigua, and Miss Jahara Bagas. So for today, we are going to interview you about cross-cultural communication. So shall we start?
Sure.
Yeah.
So first question, tell us about yourself.
Sure. Okay. So my name is John Zachary Daniel. I live in Titusville, Florida. I am 26 and I'm a basically a systems engineer.
Hi, my name is Himanshi. I am from Bangalore, India, and I'm a student studying at a university, St. Joseph's College. I'm happy to meet you.
For the second question, what culture do you belong to?
Well, I live in a society where conservative is basically my lifestyle. So that's basically where I grew up with. So that is something that I must continue to do so and believe in. And so that's basically my culture standpoint.
We have different cultures coming from different parts of the India. So basically, I'm from the northern part, which is in Uttarakhand. So I belong to that, but I live and I'm born and brought up in Bangalore, which is in southern state. So I'm bicultural. So there's a different culture and religion going on. So we can't say from which culture we are, but we are happy to enjoy it.
So for the third question, can you compare and contrast Filipino culture and your culture right now?
Sure. So Philippine culture and my culture basically kind of the same, has similarities as far as conservative is concerned. There's a lot of traits that are very similar, which is respect. So that's basically number one. And so also number two will be the upbringing. So obviously with the society that we live in now, there's a lot of ideologues and propaganda that we don't buy. So as far as conservative is concerned, so we stick to basically, to the basics.
Okay, so actually, I love to explore different cultures. So at first, when I actually met you, it was awesome meeting you. We had many similarities in dishes, especially in sweet dish. It was awesome knowing that. And about Filipinos, it's similar to us. Like, we don't have much difference. We are similar, but there are few dissimilarities, but it's okay. We enjoy that.
So for the next question is, what is your opinion on the English language?
Okay, so I think in my opinion, as far as English is concerned, again, I think it is a must to learn. It is, obviously it can be used in a different scenarios. Like let's say you're traveling abroad, that's number one, right? Majority of the population nowadays use English from time to time, and I think it is useful for us Filipinos to learn English. And also that also applies to other countries as well.
Oh, so yeah, there is a lot of mixed opinions. I would say English has become a universal language. I would say where it's important you to know English so that we can communicate. Even in India, if you don't know any regional language, you can communicate in English. So it has become a universal language. But I would say in some instance we need to know our regional language. But yeah, it's a kind of 50-50 situations. So yeah.
Regarding to the opinion about English language, can you share about your interesting experiences about communicating with other cultures?
Sure, sure. So I can definitely break that down. So my personal experience when I came to the United States, that was 13 years ago. So that was pretty tough. I wouldn't say tough at all, but obviously there's obviously different backgrounds, different cultures, and that's just normal, right? So that also applies in the Philippines as well, you know. And so with respect to English, it's not so hard because we're taught in school how to speak English to begin with, right? In grade school or elementary, if you will. So we were taught not only English, also Tagalog and some other language like Spanish. Some school taught that. So I mean, it's not that difficult to adjust. Obviously, not for others, but by practice, we'll be able to to get it done.
It's great, especially when I met Sophia. It was awesome meeting her. She's so sweet. She's so beautiful. I would love to meet her in person, I swear. And knowing different cultures, I have met even people from Ireland and UK Americans and this and the, South Africans. So it's somewhere we are shocked, especially in Korean too. We have few Korean words which has different meaning, but the pronunciation is same. So I was literally amazed, like, oh my god, we know this word, but the meaning is different. So I think it's a great, experience to know and to learn new things, and I'm happy.
Thank you so much, Sir John and Miss Himanshi, for your participation. We really appreciate your effort for attending us. With that, we are going to present you our Certificate of Appreciation. We present you the Certificate of Appreciation. This certificate is proudly presented to John Zachary Danao and Himanshi R. Giri as participants in the online interview of cross-cultural communication conducted by the students of Xavier University Ateneo de Cagayan, held on the 20th of April 2023.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Good job.
Could I mag-ask a picture? First,
Sure.